Okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Zahoro! Hello, everybody! It is me, Zal, your dragon bartender, mixer through and through. Hello, how's everyone's evening? Happy Friday! Woo! It's Friday, and I'm probably a little crispy, actually. I could probably turn myself down. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've been in this setup. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome back. Yes, we're back at the bar. Hello, John. Hello, Maku. Hello, Hibi. Hello, Kashi. Hey, hello. Brand new name. Welcome to the bar. And Leary. Hey, Zarastro. My boy. Hello, YouTube gang. Let's see how's Twitch gang going as well. Let's greet all y'all over there. Hello, Principido. Hello. Hey, Sparrow. Hello, and Leary's on both sides. Hello, Sparrow. Yes, Sparrow is here. Thank you so much for dropping by again, Sparrow. I'll be sure to grab you your usual in a second. After I make sure I get everything all set. How's everyone been? How do I sound? Is everything okay? I literally haven't used this setup. It feels ancient now. This it's been 2 weeks. If you guys recall last stream, we I guess you could say, you know, the last time the bar was open was 2.5 weeks ago, and I got very schmonkied, and yeah, so we're not gonna get schmonky today, okay? But we are gonna try and make drinks again. Cupcake Monster, it's been a minute. Yeah, it certainly has been a minute. Welcome to Bar Sanctuary. Oh man, if I'm on both teams, I automatically win, right? Exactly, from the Zara special. Yes, it was actually right after. Was it? Wait, no. Was it? Actually, no. It was the week after the Zara special. Actually, that's what it was. Yeah, I was. Oh my god, it was probably the worst experience I've ever had drinking alcohol. I'm like clipping a little bit. Check. That's probably good. Hey Juan, welcome back. Welcome back to the bar. It's nice to see you again. Hope you can stay and enjoy. And we have an agenda. We have things to do today. Actually, I put up a Twitter poll as to what cocktails we should make, or what cocktails we should work on this stream. So when I speak to some of my friends about Langban, they know. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I know that. Excuse me. Oh no, my brother got super drunk like a week and a half ago, and I felt so bad because we were drinking together. I was totally fine the next day. Leary. All right, so we learned a little bit about Leary today as well. Seems that Leary is a heavyweight. Hey, Smile, how's it going? Nice to see you again. I saw you in whose chat was I in earlier that I saw your name? Oh my god, I have to tell you guys, actually. I also got a little sick, you know. I caught a certain thing that's been, you know, kind of hyped up about, and it's kind of annoying, but you know, I guess it finally happened. And I'm more or less fully recovered, except like maybe my taste is like 98% there, but man, I was talking about this Wednesday, and brain fog is a real thing. But I'm also kind of like, I felt brain fog before, but normal day-to-day brain fog plus like the Rona brain fog is not very pleasant. It's kind of like, so if there are moments in the stream where I'm just going like that, my processing speed, my dragon processing speed is not as up to snuff. Okay, so I'm no longer like a 7 gigahertz dragon. I'm now like a 5 gigahertz. I'm only emitting like 5G signals from my horns instead of 7G. I apologize. I must be awful, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks, Leary. Yeah, new Leary lore just dropped. Also, I'm really happy that I was able to catch part of Leary's debut. If you guys don't know, Leary is also a VTuber that mainly streams on Twitch, and she does some great comfy vibe video games. It's really cozy. Also, like, I really like your puzzle streams a lot. It's very relaxing to just chill in. Those were my favorite streams, Leary. Alright, so careful of bots. Me and Noila got raided tonight by bots with antis. Oh boy. Well, I think my settings are still the same right now. So, you got raided. I think I have my raid settings turned off. So, yeah, when I got banned was still. Yeah, no problem. And like, I think I'm sub mode on right now. I'm not sure if I can confirm that right now. I can actually confirm that. So that's why, that's why we're doing, our backup is Twitch, so. Yeah, YouTube be wildin', dude. Like, I really wanna like continue streaming on YouTube, because I need to get my hours up. But with the recent crap that's been going around on YouTube, it's been really unfortunate. It makes me sad. A little sad, to say the least, I'd say. Let's make sure that... I'm just gonna go to my stream settings and just make sure that all my privacy things are currently set properly, because I don't want... Because last I checked, I was a week. I set it to my stream thing to a week. So we're gonna, oh god, we're gonna check. I'm just gonna quickly check. Give me a second. Hope you guys don't mind. Anyways, how's everyone's day been? I had a rather tiring day, to say the least. Like, it wasn't too bad, but the day just was a little slow today, I'd say. But it's all good. We're here. I was like, as soon as I got back to, Sanctuary, I just sat down on the couch, and I'm just like, for a whole hour. For a whole hour, I was just staring at my ceiling. I was like, oh, I have stream. I have to stream. I must stream. I haven't streamed in 2.5 weeks. Well, unless you guys cut my microphone stream that I did on Wednesday. That was a lot of fun. I don't know where my YouTube settings are. I don't know where. Is it over here? Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay. Either way, Maku, I'm going to ask if you can be vigilant. If possible, I'll also be vigilant as well. And same thing with anyone on the YouTube side. I'll be trying my best to conversate with both sides as usual. And honestly, I need to start with a drink. Honestly. No pressure. It's chill bar times. Yeah, we're gonna try our best to go back to just some chill bar time. That's all. Oh, and also, Leary, thank you for resubscribing for 1 month. Tier 1. You can subscribe for 2 months. Yay! Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Water. I still have like a little bit of an itchy cough, so I hope it won't bother you guys too much if I have to do a little like here and there. But okay. Shall we get going? I've been talking enough, I think. Been blabbering on enough, and let's get going. All right, let's go over here. Do we want to do? Let me just make it. That's good. Yeah. Alrighty. So the meat sack doesn't have, or the flesh suit doesn't have the same exact tie that I'm wearing. I apologize. I couldn't find the flesh suit. Couldn't find a black tie, so we'll have to make do with whatever this tie is. Hope you guys like it. And can you guys see chat? All right. Sound effects are there. Oh, we have double. Oh, never mind. Do we have? We don't have double audio, do we? Let's just make sure. Okay, looks like we're good. Background good. You guys see chat? I can see chat. All right, let's start off with something a little bit. Just start off with a shot. Let's start off with the night with some fire again. I miss doing it. Do I have my? I got a match. Matches. Do that. Look at them handsome arms. Aw, thank you. You're too kind. So nice to be back to the bar. It is so nice to be back at the bar. Honestly, I can't understate this enough, but the Friday streams are always super special to me because it's... Yes, I'm tired. I am tired, but I always get the jolt of energy whenever I can open the bar and talk with some regulars and some friends. It's great. Rolled up sleeves do wonders to a man's arm. It's hot actually, so can't actually. I mean, also when you're bartending, it's like if you can't like shake like this. Really, it's kind of hard, right? I don't know. My sleeves are kind of dirty or a little wrinkled. You get things. Gotta get things done, you know. Gotta the forearms. That's all. You gotta get some space, okay? You gotta get some mobility. What did I do? What was Maku bullying? Get the hands. Okay. Maybe I didn't catch that. Okay. Okay, so I posted on Twitter. Well, okay, actually, first let's make a shot. Let's make a shot. What should we do? What do I want to taste? And then light on fire. What can I taste? And then just light on fire. Take a shot of green chartreuse again. Maybe I won't light it on fire today. The crash shot? Oh no. I've already forgotten what I did for like a crash shot. Gila. No fire? Okay. Maku says no fire, so we will not do fire today. I heard tequila. Sure. Tequila. I don't have any rockila. I ran out of rockila, so. No, I recently had my 21st birthday party, and one of my friends gave me moonshine. Rosé. Rosé moonshine. Those are two words that I didn't really expect to hear together, so. But you know what we can do instead of instead of lighting on fire, we can make it a fiery shot. So let's go ahead, just pour in half. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like moonshine, then you put in parentheses rosé. Like, excuse me, huh? You know, huh? What? That doesn't make sense in my head. I'm sorry. Okay. Now what we can do now. There you go. Do some anchovies, chili liquor. It's a little, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's pretty delicious. We'll add a little bit of heat to it, right? It's pretty mild, so not too bad. But it adds a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of a kick to our tequila. Okay. But let's take it up a notch, right? And you guys know this all too well. It's my favorite. I use this all the time, right? So we're gonna use hellfire bitters, habanero shrub. Let's put in a dash. I use this all the time for my funny shots. Alright. The heat is slowly going up. Okay. We're now at how many Scovilles? I don't know. I don't know how many Scovilles. I honestly don't think this is like too hot. Yeah, a touch of fire. It's really not that spicy. Good. It's very tasty. What else can we add to it? That'll be like nice and hot. I could add Tabasco. I wish I brought back home some of those like hot sauces. I add Tabasco sauce to it. Tajin. I don't have Tajin, unfortunately. So add a little bit of, this would be like the acid, the acidity. Do we add a little bit of, why not? I'm already shaking it up as it is. Not a lot. Ugh, it smells so vinegary. Okay, well, it kind of just looks like floaty bits now. Kind of weird. It kind of looks like, I don't. Can you guys see the floaty bits? I'm trying not to spill these. Okay, whatever. Alright. Lancha, do you actually have any lime? I do have lime. I have like, but I want to use the lime for a cocktail, so I don't have a whole lot of lime. But that would be a good, chaser. But I ain't no bitch, so. Yeah, it's like actually it's pretty good. It's as I expected. A little spicy. Actually, not that spicy. Yeah, actually, the Tabasco is actually not too bad because it's like a little. This is my acid. This is like the vinegar. Some heat, little sweetness, tasty. That was actually very tasty. Alrighty, that starts our night. Alright, so on Twitter again. Excuse me. So on Twitter, okay. So I asked what we should work on today, and I believe the results are in. Today we are going to work on, I think it's like Niji Sanji. Okay, so we're gonna work on some cocktails for Niji Sanji VTubers. Okay, where should so I want to ask you guys, should we start with, I was thinking of like starting with some mutuals, maybe? I'll send you a photo on the poison over Discord. Alright, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. So I was thinking about starting off with maybe some mutuals. And I think the very first Niji Sanji that followed me, I think Niji Sanji is another VTubing company. So I think the first Niji Sanji member to follow me was Taka Radman. I just call him Taka Radman. Here, let's I'll pull up a picture of Mr. Taka Radman. His name's not actually Radman. I just think it's I think he has a cool name. Let's get a nice picture. Save it. He's got a nice spiffy outfit. I love it. Why didn't it save it as a web? I don't want it as a. There we go. No, I don't want it as a. Okay, whatever. Maybe it'll be fine. Can I just save as a PNG? Why does that have to be difficult? Okay, so get the picture and let's put it on screen and then have him awkwardly somewhere in my scene. Also, help me keep count of how many drinks I drink tonight, so I don't go over. There's Mr. Radman. Look at him. Got a spiffy outfit. I love it. So, I'm not using it. I'm just using his photo as a reference, okay? We're just gonna put him down here so we can get a reference of his character. Because, you know, I think you can tell a lot about somebody from their their design. Or we can try. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. I wanna put him there. Okay. Mr. Radman. Yeah, I really only know Luxian from Niji Sanji. Not too many drinks. I will not do too many drinks. Okay, so Mr. Radman is a pretty chill guy. He's got like a from what I've watched, you know, he's got kind of a he can be energetic and he can also be pretty chill. So just also by his outfit and his design. He's also a very friendly guy. He also sings pretty well. He was part of Niji Sanji ID. I think he's ID. Okay, right? Niji Sanji Indonesia, I think. Yeah, he debuted alongside Hanamakia and Zeya. Hanamakia is also a really, really cool person. Okay. We got our boy here. I also forgot to post whether if I'm streaming right now. I'll just tweet like bar is open. Streaming on YouTube. Okay. Nobody looks at links anyways. So yeah, ID. What a handsome dude, right? Okay. Just off of his like his design, right? It's very gentlemanly, I think. Just the way that he looks very sharp. I think if he had in his hand a nice rocks glass like this, it's like that, holding it like that, he'd look very spiffy, you know? As like a So we're gonna use a rocks glass, right? I'm just thinking about glassware. You know, I think it looks good if he was holding a rocks glass with a large rock in there. So, what are we gonna put inside the rocks glass? So, I think we can go two ways. We can obviously try and do a stir drink or an old-fashioned style, or we can go like we can still do a shake and drink, kind of like a penicillin maybe, sour style penicillin maybe, but I don't know Radman's Taka's actual tastes, so alcohol, yeah. Obviously we're gonna. Okay, come on. We're obviously putting alcohol. What kind of show you guys think this is? Yeah, this is a juice bar, not non-alcoholic. Sorry, we only serve milk and pilk and juice. Sorry, I almost said something not appropriate. It's a PG stream. Oh yeah, it's totally a PG stream. Can't wait. Pilk? Yeah, pilk. Wait, you haven't had pilk before? Sorry, have you never had pilk before? Oh man, you have to try pilk at some point. All right, am I right, Bar? All right, my regulars. Okay, so I don't know if I don't think a stirred cocktail might be a little too much for Taka. So we'll go with a shake and drink, but we'll put it in a glass of a large rock. What kind of spirit can we do? When you see Taka right here, this man, right? When you see this man, what kind of spirit do you think he would like? What kind of liquor kind of liquor do you think you would like? Shaken sounds good. Yeah, shaken sounds good to me. You gotta choose a spirit, so yeah, something dark. Okay. Rum, brandy or whiskey? Brandy's not a bad idea. Brandy. Oh yeah. Brandy cocktail maybe. You know. I actually haven't done a whole lot of brandy cocktails before. So, whiskey. Whiskey's a pretty good, solid choice, I think. But actually, brandy is not a bad idea. I'm gonna, you know what? Let's see what we can do with the brandies I have. Cognac. Can we do If we do shaken cognac cocktails? Cognac. Now that's fancy. How about cognacs? Cognacs and brandy. They're kind of in the same. They're kind of in a similar family, honestly. Brandy. A cognac is a brandy. No, a brandy. A cognac is a type of brandy, but not all brandies are cognacs. Okay, so. Oh, Honyada! Hello, brand new to the bar. Happy to finally make it. Oh my god, everyone say hello to Honyada. Thank you for dropping by. Arigatou gozaimasu. Honyada is also another VTuber who does amazing covers too. Honestly, I still go back to your cover of Dry Flower. I just want to say, I think I still love your lyrics, the translators you put in that so much. So, welcome. We're currently trying to make a cocktail for Taka. So, yeah, Kuoko's voice is lovely. I know, right? I love it. So great. They also did a cover of one of the Ippo TSK songs, right? It's like it's one of my favorite. It's Oyasumination. Yes, we need more people to cover Oyasumination. I love that song so much. And they did a Japanese version. It's so cool. Yeah, I do. People that sometimes drop by, and I watch a lot of content. Yeah, I browse and lurk in a lot of people's content. Also, the first thing I do is like if someone that's a content creator like follows me or responds to stuff that I do or like they comment stuff. Usually my first instinct is to check out what kind of content they do, and then just see what they do. And then like if it's like amazing and cracked, and I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta follow. So okay, so we're gonna do a shaken cocktail. You know what? Let's do the nice. Well, I haven't shaken with the my 3-piece in a while, so. We'll do that. Okay. I haven't done a whole lot of cognac shaking cocktails before, but we can always try. I'm an avid stalker of your content as well, so I am all smiles. I know that feel. Cognacs. Now, I have more. I think I have another full bottle of this. Right? I thought this bottle was full. I thought I have another. Wait. Do I not? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. We have to figure out the taste of this. Let's figure this out a little bit. Let me get my. Do a little taste. The only cognac. Yeah, Sidecar. Sidecar is pretty good. Ooh, we could do a variation on a Sidecar. A little sweeter, a little bit less dry. So we'll use lemon. I only have a little bit of lemon left. I have 1 lemon. Well, I have 2 lemons. Okay. Lemon. Okay. Let's just juice the lemon first. and then we'll keep going. I should probably organize my things. Urgent, you can go away. I'll put this right here. Pretty hands. Aw, thank you. You're gonna make me blush. My hands are never really. I have a bad habit of I do still unfortunately bite my nails. So I'm a little, when I was doing my microphone unboxing stream, I was a little bit self-conscious about showing my like such close-ups of my fingers, because honestly it's a really bad habit. It's hard to stop because I need like something, I need like a tick, and sometimes biting my nails is just like the easiest thing. So it's not hygienic at all, obviously, but you know, not dead yet. Not dead yet. So yeah, I bite my nails too. It's a nervous thing. Yeah, it's an anxiety, nervous thing. That's why I try to chew gum. Chewing gum helps a lot because like I'm actually chewing instead of like biting my nails. You like my towel? Where's my We got our lemon juice. We're gonna use lemon juice as our acid. Actually, I just want to see what the what are the specs of a sidecar. Let's crack open the book really quick. I don't think I need my tequila right now. Take a look. I always like to be precise, so take a look at what we got here. A classic sidecar, according to my favorite book, Death and Company. Pierre Ferrand, Cointreau, 3/4 of lemon. What if we did 2 ounces of? Okay, 2 ounces cognac, and then lemon juice, 3/4. So 2 to 3 quarters. All right. So what if we did, instead of Cointreau, what if we swapped out the Cointreau, right? What would be good? What can we try? Cointreau is kind of like a it's another type of brandy sort of, but it's got more orange. It's like an orange kind of liquor. It's dry, sweet too. The sidecar is meant to be a very, very dry and sour cocktail. Cointreau. Cointreau? Cointreau. Cointrea. Okay. Let's go ahead and just pour in 3/4. Let's start with like 3/4 of lemon juice, fresh squeezed. All right. Our syrup. We could use a syrup. What if simple syrup? We could just do a simple syrup. That would make it very simple. I have a handful of other syrups we could try. Do you think he would appreciate something fruity? Start off, we can always make it fruity. What if we make it like a fruity sidecar kind of thing? Yeah, we should think about our syrup. Let me check out the syrups. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Okay. So here's what we have for our choices of syrups, okay? So over here, all by the way, all my syrups are homemade. So they might be getting a little old, but that's also why I added vodka to most of them. Hopefully that improves the shelf life a little bit. Okay, so over here we have some cinnamon syrup. This is very, very strong, very tasty. Cinnamon syrup this goes great with honestly anything that was aged in a barrel, in my opinion. So technically I guess cognac could work, but I haven't really tried cognac with cinnamon syrup before. We could try. Over here I have some strawberry syrup. This is homemade, made with very, very good, high quality strawberries from Georgia. This is very delicious. Looks like it's still good. I'm very glad this is still good. Over here we have some orgeat. This is an almond syrup liqueur. Okay, it is made out of homemade almond milk, toasted almond milk, with a splash of cognac, and yeah. And then over here, just some good old simple syrup. So you're making really difficult decisions. Well, it's a difficult decision for me, but like this is all experimental. You know, we're all just experimenting. And so you know what? I'm gonna do a half and half. Or I'm gonna do 2/3 of orgeat and then a 1/3 of cinnamon syrup. I want to go now in a more cookie-ish direction, maybe. I don't know if that's really a good word to use. Okay, so we're gonna do. You know what? We'll do 1/2 ounce of orgeat and 1/2 ounce of cinnamon syrup. Let's see how that goes. So it's not going to be a clear cocktail, for sure. Well, we're shaking it anyway, so it was never going to be a clear cocktail. The cinnamon syrup is going to be very, very powerful, so I hope we get a little bit of the almond. A little bit more of the almond. Okay, so we got some of this in here. I'm actually honestly a little bit curious what Death & Company has done with some cognac cocktails. Well, I can also take a look at that. I can always reference that. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what Death & Company has done. I always like to take inspiration from this book a lot, so. Brandy shaken. Oh, that's cute. Wow, listen to this cocktail. This cocktail is called the Heart-Shaped Box, and it includes 1 strawberry, 2 ounces of cognac, 3/4 ounces of Saint Germain, 3/4 ounces of lemon juice, 1/4 ounce of cinnamon bark syrup, 1/2 teaspoon of aged balsamic vinegar, and 1 dash of Angostura bitters. That sounds amazing. I forgot. It's been so long since I've just made stuff from this book. Oh, do I have Grand Marnier? That would be delicious. Do I? Oh, Grand Marnier would be great for. Yes, I do have Grand Marnier. Yeah. That's fancy. Grand Marnier. Okay. Toasty. What if I enhance it with a little bit of So if I'm gonna use this, if I use half an ounce, so it's already getting to be a lot of ingredients at the moment. Three ingredients. But do we want to keep it simple? What if we did? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, let's do 3/4 ounces of Grand Marnier. Okay. Actually, that smells pretty good. I wonder what it would be. Yeah, I don't want it to be like so many ingredients too. So these are the ingredients we've already put in it so far. Okay. My syrup's over to the side because we're gonna probably be using that later tonight. The doors are broken. What about the doors? Oh, hey, Jesse, how's it going? The more I listen to drink recipes, it legit sounds like alchemy. Honestly, it's pretty close to the alchemy. Yeah, I apologize if the dudes aren't working. I have to reconnect my Twitch. Why? So, you want to do? You try using the Streamlabs thing. I think the Streamlab dudes work. Alright, I'm gonna take more inspiration. I like that idea. Overhold. Absent. Man, this fall, they do such amazing stuff in here. Oh, sherry would be great. I wish I had some sherry. I don't have sherry. Yeah, sherry sidecar. Amaretto. I don't have amarettos. Peach liqueur. Oh, that sounds good. Is that gonna introduce too much? Too many things in here? Could always test it. I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, we have acid in here. Tiki bitters? Yeah. I'm gonna put a dash of tiki bitters. And now, you are, almost full bottle inside, and I have another full one. Opening a brand new bottle of Hine. This is like a pretty darn good cognac to use. It's like not it's definitely mid-grade. It's not like cheap or anything, but it is a damn good cognac. I also have Pierre Ferrand. I just love that. I just love hearing that. Just like, yeah, love the sound of that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a quick stir. Give it a little. Still, how's it tasting so far? think this is gonna work. I think this is going to work. Alright, it's time for some shaking. Now, how do I want to shake this? I think I'll do like a 3. I'll do a 2. And I want to introduce as much air as possible to this. Yeah, we'll try a 3-point shake. Japanese heart shake. I haven't done it in so long, but try. Alrighty. Get some space. Alright, ready? We're gonna do 2, 2, and 2, 3. This doesn't feel quite right. It's just the ice that I have, I think. Yeah, the ice that I have is not optimal. That's okay. Did you know that actually the quality of your ice really does matter a lot when you make cocktails? You believe that? Could you guys believe that? That your ice really does matter? Alright. I'm gonna double strain this. I believe it. Alright. Nice golden color. Not bad. I'd say not too bad. Okay. Alright. We have here cognac, Grand Marnier, orgeat, cinnamon syrup, tiki bitters. It is kind of a take on a sidecar, but I tried to make it a little more desserty. I just realized I poured it into a coupe glass instead of a rocks glass. Okay, whatever. I already meant I was supposed to pour it in this. I can't go back now. That's fine. It looks good in the coupe glass. It's fine. I was going off about like, oh, it's gonna be great in the rocks glass and stuff like that, and I forgot to put it in the rocks glass. So, hey M. Looks nice enough. All right, let's take a sip. I think it's not too bad. Dry. It's a dry cocktail. Definitely dry. The cinnamon's a nice touch, and the tiki bitters. The orgeat kind of gives it a little bit. I think it's adding to a silkier taste, actually. Tingly. Dry. I give it like a 7 or 6.5 out of 10. Kind of around that ballpark. Let's write down what we did, so that later on we can improve on it. Not bad. Not bad. This is for Taka. We did 2 ounces of cognac. Maybe a 3/4 ounce of Grand Marnier. 3/4 ounce lemon juice. 1/4 ounce of Ojo and a quarter ounce of cinnamon stick and syrup with 1 dash of tiki powders. Alright. Not bad. Honestly, it's not bad. It tastes pretty good. I think there's a little bit of a strange clash near the middle of the cocktail. But it evolves. And that's the thing that's really cool. You don't actually taste the cinnamon and the tiki bitters and the spices and the allspice until afterwards. On the first taste, you kind of actually do get a sidecar. You do get like that dryness of the sidecar, and still a full flavor of the grapes and the brandy, and the sweetness in the orange. The middle is a little bit left to be left to be desired, maybe for me right now. It also could be that my taste buds are. I actually don't drink sidecars a whole lot, so I don't think it's like my thing in a way. But I really enjoy the tail end of it, because the tail end I can taste the cinnamon, definitely. Yeah. It's an interesting cocktail. I'd say it's interesting, you know? I'd say it's pretty... I'd say, you know what? Taka is a very interesting man, so I think a very interesting cocktail for him is very fitting. What do we name it? Alright. Now comes like the fun part. It's like, what should we name it? I'm like, usually I never name my own cocktails. I always have my guests name it. And that goes for almost all of my originals, except for like maybe a few. So, if you guys had to help me, can you guys help me name it? I'm going to rinse my glass. We gotta name it. Honestly, not too bad. I follow the same specs as a sidecar, essentially, with with different ingredients swapped out. Is there such thing as a smaller than a sidecar, like a mini trailer, a caboose? What is Taka's Oshi mark? What is Taka's Oshi mark? Is that meat? Oh, Taka Radman. I'll always say Radman. Taka Rajiman is the CEO of an IT-based meat company called Mitaka Solutions. I stream for fun after office hours. That's cute. His personality. Taka's a kind and firm type of person. Even though he looks masculine, he actually has a motherly side. So many of his fellow VTubers refer to him as Taka Mama. Aww. He really cares about the people around him. While playing video games, he sometimes becomes very quiet and focused. Sometimes he talks a lot. Oh my god, he's just like me. Oh, I see. That's where the BBQ thing came from. Sorry, I'm like so. I guess I'm not a true Taka fan. I apologize. Or Makia, Zaya, and Taka reset BBQ. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Taka is officially affiliated with Niji Sanji. What a guy. Taka's fans are called Sobot, Success Friends, and then trivia. Hosts a radio program titled After Work Night Live. He hosts once every time. Taka. I like that nickname, Takamama. Yeah. I like that nickname a lot. After Hours. I like that. What if we just call the cocktail After Hour? It's a cool name. After Hour. Good name. Alright, this cocktail's now called the After Hour. There's still some parts to be improved. So we're gonna call this the After Hour. Nice. Alright. We did it, boys. First cocktail. I'm gonna sip it slowly. I'm indeed gonna sip it slowly, so. I do not want to hear myself. Thank you. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting, I'm just like moving. I'm not gonna like move around and take a picture of it, really. So, the reason why, actually, everything that I'm doing right now on stream is like a work in progress. I would like it to be work in progress, and then I'd love to continue refining these things on more streams. The goal is to, once I'm satisfied with the way the cocktail tastes and the way that it looks, I would love to make a cocktail video, like cocktail video content, essentially, right? I think that'd be really fun, really cool to do. Well, excuse me. I used to do, oh yeah, Zal recipe book. Oh my god, wouldn't that be cool? I could like publish my own book, maybe. Pink drink. Zal recipe book would be pretty cool. Honestly, you know, if someday let's envision a world where my bar suddenly gets like thrown in the news or something, right? And suddenly now bar sanctuary is like super popular, right? I totally would love to make like one. I'd love to get a sponsorship with an alcohol brand. I would love to do that. Two, I would love to make like a VTuber cocktail book, kind of a recipe book, and then also kind of like in Death and Companies, kind of like give a little history behind the bar, a little bit of history about cocktails, maybe, and how we can integrate it into maybe digital culture, right? And how its importance, and the importance of giving cocktails identities in a way, giving them stories, right? And then three, I'd love to make like, imagine getting like little bar sanctuary shot glasses or something, right? Shot glasses, bar equipment, insignia. In a world where Zal's bar becomes a success, right? That's okay. We can slowly inch towards it, and it starts with you guys, okay? It starts with you guys. But that's what I like. I like it the most that I recognize all y'all in chat. And I can chat with you guys, just chilling, making some bars with you guys, making some cocktails. I'm not making bars. I'm not spitting bars yet. I can't rap. You know, like that line about what Taka said. Oh god, my phone. The thing that Taka said is like, or that description. He's really quiet when playing video games, but it's very talkative. I feel that. You open your own bars around the world. Oh my god, that would be a little insane. If this actually becomes a business, That'd be kind of insane. It's so nice to have a drink together stream. I would love to do a drink together stream. Want to get a hold of beforehand? We make cocktails. I would love to do that. I did that with Vivi actually. The only person that was I can't believe I only had like one stream where I did that. I think. Oh, and Eva. But for Eva we got what is it? We got like soju, so sorry, I haven't been paying attention to Twitch chat. We got some stuff going, Jesse. We got stuff going. Oh my god, Jesse, you're almost at 12 months? Holy crap. Cracked. Crazy. I believe that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I would love that. I'm just like so nervous to try and, or I don't know, like I feel like I don't have time. I just need to schedule time. I need to schedule time with people who want to do collabs and cocktail collabs. Like it doesn't have to be cocktails too. Like it doesn't have to be fancy cocktails too. I don't mind doing like some simple, delicious, easy to make in the glass cocktails. I'll take a you know, a dark and stormy any day. I'll do a gin and tonic any day. I'll do that kind of stuff, you know. I'll do an old fashioned any day. Old fashioned is so easy to make. There are really easy cocktails you can do without really shaking stuff, right? And there was before, I think last year I did a stream where I was showing how people how to make cocktails on a budget. And hello, son. Hello, Claire. Hello. I was showing people how to do like cocktails on a budget, and I wanted to make whiskey sours with everybody, and so all I asked people to do was to find a jar. So what I used for an example, I used a pasta jar that I washed out, obviously. And all you need is a pasta jar, actually. Just get a pasta jar, and then you just throw ice in it, and you just shake it. It works just fine. Okay? You just need a way to strain it. And I made like a pretty okay whiskey sour. You're not gonna get the best. Maybe you won't get like the best result, because you won't get the froth. Yeah, sure. What do you want? All right. We got a guest here. The bar. What? There. Oh, I don't have. Actually, I have. What? Mezcal? This is Vita. It's a little bit lower quality than the Chichicapa, but
similar bottle.
Yeah. They're the same brand, but this is younger. That's all. But I think it's still like not a bad brand. Shots of mezcal are not quite the easiest. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Word. All right. Take care. Word. But yeah, maybe I'll revive it again, right? I did Cocktail 101 streams where we created cocktails from a certain spirit, and I talked about the history of it. I talked about how they're made. I talked about the differences in them. And honestly, I don't mind because it was a different audience back then, and it was a different time. You know, we were just starting up the bar. I don't mind maybe doing it again if people are interested. I think Jesse Lockhart. I remember seeing Jesse joining in on that actually. I have done virgin drinks actually, so. I remember when I did my gin, my gin stream, I showed people how to do. I made a martini, and then I showed people who did not want like an alcohol in it. I showed them how to make an apple teeny, and I actually gotta say, I actually preferred the apple teeny over the martini. So I made an excuse me. I made an apple teeny using I think very good quality apple juice. I used a little bit of Angostura bitters, and this is okay. If you guys, I will say, if you guys want to do virgin drinks, it should be okay to use this. You're only adding a few dashes of it that you will not taste the alcohol. There will not be any alcohol content, but it adds. That's what adds like the depth of flavor. And I also added, I think, cinnamon syrup. So, and a little bit of lemon juice, balance it out. I actually liked it more. I did like it more. I'm just using the chat for emotes. Yes, please do. Please use my Twitch chat for emotes. If you guys want to follow, I do dual stream on YouTube and Twitch. It is and all my emotes are on Twitch. And honestly, in the more like going back to what Zarathustra was talking about, you know, the whole bot rating stuff, I gotta say, Twitch has been looking kinder and kinder, despite Twitch also not being like, the best, in my opinion. I'm a hometown kind of person. YouTube is what I do a lot of stuff on. I started on, but things haven't been looking too kind for YouTube on the content creator side. If you guys watched Critical recently released a video about recent his opinion on YouTube's system, and I completely agree. It's just like content creators are starting to become afraid to creatively do their thing, and that's kind of sad. You know, it's kind of saddening. So, it's like we're streaming. It's obviously everything's going okay right now, but to say the less, that a lot of other people are being affected by this is unfortunately sad. And I understand that YouTube is a massive platform, right? It really is. It's hard for them to get to every single case. I understand, but like, there needs to be something. Something needs to happen, right? Something needs to happen. And honestly, the better the pick I'm doing, I'm at like a pick your poison kind of situation, of like, I should just focus. Maybe I should just focus on Twitch side more, in a way, and try to foster a community there. If I foster my community on Twitch, try to include them onto my Discord streams, right? Then it won't matter where I upload my content. Hopefully, that's like every content creator's goal. I think like, I'll be honest, like I think a good metric is to see how many people join your Discord and how many people like interact in your Discord. That's a good way to foster the community. And I also really like doing Discord streams. Throughout most of my break, while I was sick, I was doing Discord streams actually. And I also do some little private streams there. I'm thinking about doing more private streams there. I always plan to do like little after hour streams. So we'll be doing that probably today as well. Yeah, I know, Larry. You're always in such a different you're in a different time zone, so I understand. I always wonder about that. We consider Twitch too, but the Japanese audience is still mostly YouTube. Yeah, that's true. The Japanese audience is definitely still mostly YouTube. Sure, that is without a doubt a fact. But that's also like the thing. Like I would love to tap into. I would love to try and tap more into some Japanese VTubing, because to be honest, you know, VTubing kind of started. I'm still kind of like an old school kind of guy, maybe, right? VTubers blew up because of the likes of Kizuna Ai and people who basically created the foundations of VTubing. So I was very much a big fan of that kind of content creating, and to me, that's what VTubing is, right? So I'm a little bit more. I'm still a little like I'm like hybrid in a way. So I love the idea of always staying anonymous, playing into a character, right? But at the same time, my limitations is I don't speak Japanese, so I sing Japanese. I hope I sing Japanese well enough. My door is always open if you'd like to come chat with us. The Japanese crowd. Oh my gosh. If I could be a guest, oh my god, being a guest on Honyara's stream? Wow. That's scary. I would love to be better at Japanese, but I'm so bad at learning languages. You sing very well in Japanese? Oh, thank you. Okay, that's coming from a native speaker. Then I think that's not bad. Then I do. Oh, okay. I actually put a lot of care. Or recently, I've been putting. Surprisingly enough, I felt like my Japanese singing has declined. Like I felt like I sang better Japanese for some reason, like a few years before. I don't know why, but I don't know if that's the case. Maybe it's also because my standards have increased over time much more. So maybe there's also that. The cover for Spy X Family outro is very, very good. Oh, thanks, Juan. Yeah, I did put a lot of your listening ear has probably evolved. You are completely right. That's probably what happened. Yeah, the Spy X Family outro is super good. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm really, really glad. That's a very, very fun song. Honestly, I had a very fun time recording that. Actually, I did it all in one day. I think the reason why my cover recording stuff is slow is because I never feel like my pronunciation is always wrong. Oh, but Leary, I gotta be honest actually. When you sent me the demo of Gorando, right? I was very, very impressed with your pronunciation. Actually, I was, and I don't know how often you sing Japanese or not, but I could tell you were putting care into the pronunciation of it. Because here's the thing, right? When every single Utaite that starts out, unless they already speak a second language, right? And if that second language has happened to be an Asian language, right? Not necessarily Japanese or anything. The hardest thing for English speakers to grasp with singing Japanese or even just speaking Japanese is that all the vowels they all have one single sound, really. At least from my experience, right? Because when we say A, right? A has 3 different ways to say A. You say A, ah, A, right? That kind of thing. Whereas in Japanese it's e, o, u, right? Ra, re, fu, re, ro. Ke, ku, ke, ho. Te, ku. Kind of like that, yeah. So I did care a lot about that, definitely, when I was first trying to learn how to sing with Vocaloid music. Sure. But yeah, if you put care and focus into it, I think everyone is gonna do okay. I think English speakers will never ever be able to sing with like a pure Japanese accent because, well, one, we don't really speak the language, we're not part of the culture, right? But I think we can, more or less through music, we can kind of get by, because I do notice that, like, you don't even with English songs, you don't really you don't speak normal language like you're singing, right? The way that I'm speaking right now is not very it's not very musical, right? But if I wanted to speak in English, if I want to sing in English, right, then I'm definitely when you sing English or sing anything, you're definitely focusing on resonance and vowels, right? Getting vowels is stuff. I think it's incredible that more and more English utaites are challenging themselves with Japanese songs. As much as it's my thing to translate such songs into English, I still love the culture crossing. Oh man, Ponyara, you would, man, yeah, I would love to. You should someday join my like Utaite deep dives, or someday. Do you know of the Utaite community and like chorus battles? Because man, chorus battles are. I gotta say, the Utaite community does some seriously cool shit. That's why I love them so much. Chorus battles. Like, find any other community. Maybe animate the animator community, kind of, or maps, right? Like, I think they call it maps in a way. Multiple animation projects. It's just like, what other community just decides to duke it out, cover a song as a group, and create a full MV that matches professional level quality MVs, and they do it for like. Most people do it for free. It's just like, it blows my mind that this community, we just like, Utaites just do it for fun, in a way. And that's the beauty of it. That's the love, in my opinion. As much as we like beat ourselves up so much, like there's always the huge joke of how masochistic Utaites are. But to be honest, in the golden age of like Utaites, which, I mean, like, my golden age of Utaite work, right? Which had been like maybe 4 years ago. Holy crap, it was a very exciting, very, very exciting time to be a part of chorus battles and watch chorus battles. And the community is still growing. I remember thinking about this. When I joined as Utaite, when I was a young Utaite, by that I mean when I was like only in the community for a year and a half, I was thinking about how the differences in I was thinking about how it cycles new people in and then older people out, right? Because at the time, when I first started, I think the biggest names for Utaites were like, Kodainu. I definitely think Kodainu was huge. Kado Station was very huge. I think like I would say like Jubiphonic, but Jubiphonic was like a huge impact on the Vocaloid community. And then, there's also a lot of super teams in chorus battles, but they were all very inspirational figures because they always pushed the envelope of quality, and they were very inspiring. But at the time for me, I was just starting out, and I really wanted to work. I surrounded myself kind of with newer people near me, and made friends with those people, right? Through that experience, I learned how to try to organize, I learned how to mix, learned how to sing with people, learned how to script. So it eventually led me up to, meet the aces, actually. In my opinion, like, meet my inspirations. And actually, and Utaites always love to meet up at Anime Expo. So there used to be, before COVID, there was like every single Anime Expo, there was always a Utaite or English Utaite meetup. Always. And we always had people from, we actually had a lot of people from all over the world that would drop by. So, for example, I think one time Howell was there. Howell visited. I got to say hi to him. We had Volcane. Volcane came to one of them. He flew all the way from France to come to Anime Expo. Oh, dude's a great guy. Love him. The people from Canada, San Francisco, all over the place. Like, Anime Expo is kind of like the spot, and what we would do, like for 2 or 3 years, we always got like a spot. We always raided the karaoke room, and we would just like block out the entire karaoke room and just all sing. We would have like live duets and live chorus battles like in in the karaoke room. So those are some great memories, man. I only went to like 2 or 3 of them, but like they were around for a while, and it slowly grew bigger and bigger, and it was like it's great to, because we talk and converse online regularly, it's always nice to really meet somebody in person and just like actually have a human interaction, go to karaoke, get to that. So that circle of Utaite community I managed to get into through that. And I would call them the old Taites in a way, I would say. But it was definitely, it was nice to see the new, the old, and the young kind of thing. And that was where they all met up, in a way. And so now, I definitely want to learn more about newer Utaites, right? Because anyone could be a Utaite. I remember there was always this weird big identity thing about whether if you're Utaite or not. Like artists didn't know if they would call themselves Utaite or because they didn't sing. But like, that's fine. Like, in terms of the community, if you like participated in the community in a chorus battle, it's fine. You can say you're Utaite. It's not really it's just a title, right? I think for the longest time, I didn't like. Yes, I was Utaite, but I was more seriously like a musician, right? I was strongly confident in my musicianship, and I wanted to be known as an online musician. That was my background. So, but I didn't mind nothing. Definitely in that boat. I definitely call myself a translator more so than a Utaite. But you sing, therefore, it's okay to call yourself Utaite. Maybe, sure, we don't like, you're not doing a lot of Nico, you're not doing like maybe a cover every single week, right? But there's also like so many amazing Utaites, right? Utaite and translator and artist and VTuber. Goddamn, I know exactly. Like, Monyata, you're kind of cracked. You are so cracked. Utaite flex. Sorry, smile. Yes, a little bit of Utaite flex, okay? Sorry. Utaite flex. But I really like the community, you know. It has some times where I'm some tough moments, right? But every community kind of goes through changes, okay? And where the young come in, the new people come in, get inspired by the people that are still like the leaders, de facto leaders, or like the inspirations in the community. Some of the inspirations might move on, but the people they've inspired, if they keep working hard, they become the inspirations, and then they inspire new people to join the community, right? So then their hard work, the new people that join, they want to make the cool shit that the experienced people have done. They work on it and they become experienced, right? It becomes a cycle. Yes, exactly. It becomes a lovely cycle. Because to be honest, and I feel like that's similar. That's even similar to like Utaites, right? It's just like, the Utaites who are huge have inspired many newer singers, many newer Utaites, right? It's kind of like it's not subjective to just Utaite. It's honestly that's how the creative life cycle works of a community, in a way. Like the only way that the community dies, the only way the community really dies is if the content dies. Like if suddenly Hatsune Miku dies, oh no. What if Hatsune Miku dies and all vocal synths die? Then maybe Utaites are kind of screwed. Also, hello Elaine. Welcome to the bar. I really appreciate you dropping by. Hello. Hatsune Miku will never die. Miku? Speaking of, I have an empty glass. I'm doing pretty good. I'm hydrating. Do not mention such a thought! For the longest time, there are people in the Vocaloid community that really thought the Vocaloid community was dying, right? I think they're just... I think it's okay. Okay, so it's okay that you like older Vocaloid music, right? And you appreciate it. But, you gotta understand that the Vocaloid music that you grew up with and you love and endear and still like to sing the old classics, that's fine, that's great. But you gotta know that there are people who have just discovered Vocaloid and their very first Vocaloid song was King, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. There's honestly, yeah, it wasn't dying, it's evolving, exactly, Elaine. Like again, like their first Vocaloid song might have been King. Their first Vocaloid song might have been, Hiragi Kirai. Oh my god, Otto or something, right? So, yeah, 2009, 2012 was your golden Vocaloid years. Oh man, for me, you know what? Believe it or not, for me, the year that I actually really got into Vocaloid was like 20. Okay, I'm gonna reveal my age a little bit, but I was hand in heads. But like that's how it is. Okay, the year that I really got into Vocaloid was like 2015-ish. I was definitely a late comer because the person who got me into the artist who got me into Vocaloid was KZ Livetune and Hiroyuki ODA. Mainly Hiroyuki ODA because just HSP, okay? he did trance, okay? Trance, sorry. Trance. Cause Cirque roasted me for calling it trance, okay? So Cirque said that I should call it trance. It's trance. And I approached Vocaloid from an EDM perspective. Very EDM side, because I was in an EDM phase. I loved trance, I loved techno, I loved hardstyle, I loved electronic dance, I loved electro swing, I loved anything that was like electronic, and that's when I really got into Vocaloid, right? So, and my first song was Unfragment, right? That was like my first Vocaloid song, and I was just blown away. Like, this person created. I was like, who's singing? It sounds really good, right? And I was like, oh my god, it's a synthesized voice. And then I found Tell Your World, and then I just looped Tell Your World so many times, you know? So I approached it from an electronic dance. So I didn't really care too much about Miku's voice. I didn't really care. Yes! Oh my god, Easy FG! Detour. So Detour Tour was my first Easy FG song, actually. But I didn't really care much about the Vocaloid synth singing. I just enjoyed the music so much. I was so engrossed in the way that it was produced, the way that it sounded, that I didn't care about Miku's voice. I thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool, and I liked the auto-tuniness of it. I liked it. And then I found Michi M, and I'm like, holy shit, that's some insane tuning. Like, they making Miku sound so human. Michi M turned it all like upside down. Now that I cared a lot about how Miku sounded and how the song sounded. And Michi M was a funky boy, okay? With like Freely Tomorrow. The way that he mixed it, his visuals, and he tuned it. Freely Tomorrow was like, damn, that's a good vibe song, man. Like Freely Tomorrow. Yeah, Michi M was huge, you know. And it's very true. Also, how vocally producers vary in genre and styles and making them very distinct. I know, it's so true. Easy Dance, yes. I think Easy Dance. Okay, Easy Dance actually was my first Michi M song. You are completely right. I remember always loving the making Hatsune sound like a person. Yes, because after Michi M, then I found Cilia, right? And then Cilia opened me up to Utao. Wait, is that? Am I getting the timeline right? Oh, wait. I think Triple Baka was like one of my first Vocaloid songs I heard, and I thought it was so funny. And that's also like, that's actually how I got into Utao, because I loved Teto so much. I loved Teto's design. I actually liked Teto way more than Miku for a while. Teto Kasane. Because I don't know, it's like she just sounded funny, you know? It is, it's so old. It is so old. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, I love talking about this shit. Oh, it's so much fun. So yeah, Michi M to Cilia introduced me to like Nikki and all that other amazing tuning. And then Pinocchio P, I really got engrossed in Pinocchio P. Please drink. Oh shoot, we'll make a drink. Okay. Bartender, I need a drink. Bartender, I need a drink. Bartender. Okay, anyways, I got distracted. You're right. Let's make a drink. All right. Thank you for keeping me on track for a second. I'm like, oh no. Oh, what? Oh, you mean you mean water like this, right? This is l'eau de vie, the water of life, right? I'm talking about this, right, Kometa? All right, I'll drink. I'll make a drink for Kometa. Nah. Okay, yeah, I mean that works. We'll continue talking about it in a second. Let's move on. We got to make our next drink, because again we just made a cocktail for Taka Radman. Okay, and the next one we're going to do. Okay, we're gonna go for the next person who happened to be a mutual, who ended up actually follows me. All right, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna download a picture. Save image as a PNG. All right, the next cocktail we're going to make for is drum roll. Not really drum roll. All right, next one is Mika, the ghost person. Alrighty. So I met Mika, I think, ended up following me because we shared our love for Kikuo. So, and I was super surprised that, you know, she decided to follow me. As a mutual, we will make a cocktail for Mika, the hyperactive, energetic, extroverted, chaotic energy. So we need to make a chaotic drink for her, okay, but also taste good. All right, I redeemed the water shot on Twitch. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at Twitch. Okay? I don't have my like dual monitors, so I apologize. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Let me take a look. How's? You're one of my inspirations. Larry, please, my heart. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Aw. I got butterflies. I'm feeling fluttery now. I'll go on that tangent in a bit. Sorry, you're distracting me. I need to make a drink. Okay. Mika. Red, green eyes, right? She's a zombie, right? Is she a zombie or ghost? She's a ghost. Chaotic. Memes. Loud. Horny. You need a raunchy drink. What's a spirit with a lot of character? Spirit with a lot of character. Absinthe. Absinthe. Whiskey. Gin. Gin. Fruity. Rum. Tequila. What should we do? Rum. Let's do rum. I think rum would be good. Saint Germain. Ooh. Saint Germain's really good too. Can this work with this? Midori sour? Oh, but I've already... Oh, true, for the green. Ooh, red and green. Melon liquor. Rum, melon liquor. Ooh, okay, we're getting somewhere. That would be interesting. Huh. I've used this for a Midori sour. What if... okay, I have an idea. I do have an idea. Yes, I do have an idea. Okay. I know what to do. Or I would like to try this. So we're gonna use rum. We're gonna use lime juice. Our main thing. It's gonna be a shaking cocktail. Okay. We're gonna do like a green red style kind of cocktail because her eyes are green, right? Is that like really what her main color scheme is? Kind of red and green. She's got green eyes, kind of green eyes, right? Cute design. Oh, she's got a reference. Neon green. Long black hair with red. Okay. Got eyes of a ghost. Yeah. Alright, let's get our pour out the rest of our lemon juice. Lemon juice shot later. Alright, let's cut our limes. Alright, well we'll try to be light on the sour, maybe. This may need some workshopping. We'll see. We will consider that. What we need to do is like make the drink and then make a determination on what it might be named. These limes are dried out. Let me get as much juice as I can out of them. You know what? Big idea. Add a white pin to the cup. Since she has a hairpin. Yeah, isn't it like one of those ghost pins that goes through her head or something? It's like those it's like a ghostly thing. I don't know. Do I have? Oh, you know what would be really cool if I had? Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh man, I wish I had metal. I wish I had metal toothpicks. That would have been great. Well, I can get that next time. Sure. I don't have metal toothpicks, so. Okay, so we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Okay, this is clean. 3/4 ounce of lime juice. gonna use our large shaker. We're gonna do, let's do 3/4 ounce of Midori. Half an ounce. I take that back. We're doing half an ounce. Okay. We're gonna do half ounce of Saint Germain. You know, yeah, white pins in here. It's gonna make it a little bit yellow greenish. All right. Syrup. Let's just use a little bit of simple, just a tiny bit. We're gonna add. I'm gonna try adding something afterwards. Quarter. We're just gonna start with a quarter of simple syrup, and then Lordicana. We're gonna do an ounce and a half. Okay, ounce and a half. Hate that my brain is just like stick a nail in it. True. Okay, so 3/4 lime juice, half ounce of Saint Germain, half an ounce of melon liqueur, a little bit of simple. Not smelling the best at the moment, but maybe we can shake it. We'll shake it and probably maybe it'll be better. Well, actually, we can just do a. Sour. I think it'll be alleviated when I add the last part to the cocktail. I think you guys are gonna like it. Yep, stir check. Okay, let's add some ice to this. Shake this all up. Alright, I'm gonna do a 2-piece here. It's the good match. Alright, good area. Martini glass. Let's just do it in a cool glass. Actually, I think I'm gonna look good. I think I just looked good. Sour. Okay, so nice green. Here's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna pour this into here so it's easy to pour. Some strawberry syrup. Half an ounce. Let's do that. Strawberry syrup. Half an ounce of strawberry syrup. And the cherry. I'm gonna overflow this. Check that out. Hey, not too bad. I want to give you guys a better look at this. Cuz this looks really cool actually. Look at that. What do you guys think of that? Honestly, like, is my camera like... I have like... Okay, not bad. Honestly, what I would do is I would put that on the pin. So what I would do is I would take a needle and I would put the cherry on the pin. So that when you have the cherry, you can like stir it all up. It'll be better. So like, if I had the pin, I would be able to stir it up. So it's like, now it tastes like better. Look, now it's like bloody. Look, now it's like bloody. It changes color. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it tastes good. Tastes fine to me. It tastes fine to me. It's a sweet drink. We got a little spill, yeah. That's a pretty drink. That is a pretty drink. I think we're gonna add that now. Mika. We did 1.5 ounce of Florida Cana. We did 3/4 ounce of lime juice. We did 1/2 ounce Midori. 1/2 ounce Intermain. And then 1/4 ounce of Simple. Then 1/2 ounce of strawberry syrup. Garnish with a maraschino. I think I one time had Mika drop by on stream one time. I think I saw her say hi on my stream one time, and I was like, that was a blessing. Oh my god, I had a Niji Sanji streamer come say hi to me. Yeah. Just a little bit of a fanboy moment. What does it taste like? Tastes like a strawberry melon lychee. Strawberry melon lychee. That's what it tastes like to me. Honestly, elderberry, if this is what elderberries taste like, then elderberries taste like lychee to me for some reason. It looks so nice. The presentation is 100% there. It tastes good. No, it tastes good. I think the rum and melon liqueur is not too bad. It's not like my favorite combination, but honestly, I think this is honestly a pretty complete cocktail. Like, it's just meant to be a sweet cocktail, and it looks cool. And when I get the metal pins, it'll be perfect. What if I get like a nail, like a metal nail? See, because like that cocktail works because I know that in terms of let's get a little scientific. It's like I know that the strawberry syrup is denser than the whole cocktail, so I know it's gonna sink to the bottom because sugar is heavy. Sugar is much more dense than the cocktail, and especially alcohol. Even when I shake it with a little, that's why I only put like a 1/4 ounce of syrup in it. The Saint Germain is a little bit heavier, but also when I shake the cocktail, I introduce a lot of air to it, right? So therefore, it's a little bit lighter. And I know immediately if you add anything heavier than that, than the cocktail, the syrup, it's gonna sink to the bottom. And then the cherry is just a nice. I think the cherry is just a nice coloration. Honestly, I think it would go good with a little bit of soda water too. So honestly, I think what I would do instead, I think I would actually next time, I would make it in a Collins glass, and then add ice. Yeah, actually that will work perfectly fine. Very good. Very good. I have a name for it already. Gore Under Beauty. Red represents gory blood because she's a ghost, and green represents her eyes. Very beautiful green. Gore Under Beauty. I think gore is a little bit of a strong word. So maybe we can find some wordplay. I like what you're saying. I like let's go with that theme that like yes, it's meant to be kind of gory or spooky. A red. But then that green is nice. That red green is really nice. What can we do to I like that name. I want to go with something similar to that. But if I were to replace gore, what would I replace it with? Some water. We're doing really good. My pacing is very good tonight, honestly. So, doing a very good job. She's also very chaotic, I figured, she might like something sweet. Most people usually like something sweet. Now, if I was to make a cocktail for Vox Aqua, I want to make something that's fit for a man. I don't care if he doesn't like whiskey or not. I'm making him a stiff cocktail. You know what I'm saying. Oh. Yep, she likes cute things, sweet food, sleeping, playing games, annoying people, degenerate memes, and lizards. Hey, I'm a lizard. Dislikes hard things, smell of meat, blood, slow Wi-Fi, so she dislikes blood. But it's sweet. It's very sweet. So she'll like this. Oh, absolutely. I'd probably make it. I would make a stiff drink but complex. It would have to be. I would make it like maybe I'll make like a Japanese old-fashioned style. What would I? Yeah. What's something that fits? Something that'd be like kind of funny. Something that fits her. Her fan base is Meliticult. Her channel was banned recently. She is doing great. She's taken off. She has really taken off. She's an Aries. I'm an Aries too. Something chaotic. We need something. A name. We need a name. We need a name. We need a name. Chaos under beauty. Chaos. I like that. Oh, reverse it. The beauty of chaos. Beauty of chaos. How about that? What do you think of that? True? Alright, for now, the running title is now Beauty of Chaos. It kind of fits the color scheme. Green sometimes associated with, like, to me, like, from video games, evil or poison or scary. Then you pair with red, it's just like... At the same time, it looks like Christmas colors, but it just... it can be, if you look back, it kind of looks like a scary cocktail, but it's super sweet. And you know what? Miko is honestly a very sweet person, right? I like that. Thank you very much, Juan, for the naming. All I did was just reverse what you said. So this is named by Juan. I like that. Beauty of Chaos. The Beauty of Chaos. That's a very powerful 3 words, honestly. The Beauty of Chaos. It's like something that makes you really think, you know? I like that. The Beauty of Chaos. I love very short, you know, meaningful phrases, actually, for titles. Like when you ponder on the name of that, it's very, very profound. Anyway. Cause like, you know how chaos's opposite is order, right? Like I don't know if I wouldn't consider order beautiful, but it can be. I don't know. Order is clean. Order is pristine. Order is restraining, right? Chaos, unpredictable. But in unpredictability, there's like something to be endeared about it, right? It's scary. It's beauty. Well, deep. We're going into some deep hours. Let's go into like deep hours now. Well, Leary, isn't it like 4 a.m. for you? I appreciate you dropping by and everything, but you need to sleep, so you're doing drinks of your moots. Yeah, right now I'm just doing moots, but I only have two. Niji Sanji mutuals. I honestly was thinking about for my last cocktail, we'll just chill and talk. We'll take it easy. Honestly, my last cocktail I was thinking about doing was gonna be Luca Kaneshiro. Because apparently Luca did a bartending stream. A bartending ASMR stream. You know? Mad respect to that. Yeah. You know what? Let's just start thinking about it. I'm gonna pull up Luca. Let's get Luca's. Luca Kaneshiro. Isn't it Luca? Isn't that his name? Is it Luca? Oh, Luca. Luca. Isn't it Kanashiro? Yeah, Kanashiro. There we go. Mr. Pogman himself. Pog. Golden Retriever. Honestly, I remember I drew a picture. I drew a thing of him. I watched his I was there for his debut. What a man. What a goal. What a boy. What a boy. Alrighty. Put him in here. Oh my god. I do have to make a cocktail for somebody. Alright, there he is. There's the boy. Behind. Yes. And put Mika here. Mika's short. Okay. Pogman himself. Indeed. Mr. Pogman himself. It'd be a sin if Luca didn't have whiskey. Whiskey. But he did make tequila, a tequila drink, right? I remember I watched this ASMR stream, he did make a tequila drink. So I was thinking about a tequila cocktail maybe? He is a gang boss. I don't know. I don't think he's refined. I'm not sure if he's refined enough to enjoy whiskey. That's all. That's totally a call out. You hear that, Luca? I don't think you're do you like whiskey? Are you fit for whiskey material? DM me. He's a gang boss. I ain't afraid. I've seen tougher people than him. Is this becoming annoyingly sweet to me? Like, I want to make something that's not so sweet. Man. Sweet stuff gives me tummy aches. Ugh. Yeah, sweet stuff gives me tummy aches. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking a lot of water, Leary. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water. Probably everyone's streaming right now. I think I'm not gonna finish this because it's just like so sweet. I'm sure someone else could finish it, but I'm gonna put that aside. Let's put away some stuff. Let's clean up our area. Let's be here. I'm gonna put the Midori away. Let's go put the Furikana away. Here. Our syrups move over here. I'll rinse this out really quick. Alright, so Mr. Pogman himself, okay? This time we are going to put it in a rocks glass, okay? You know what, Mr. Pogman? We're gonna make you a drink fit for a man. How about that? For all the Niji-san. Well, just based off of his design. How tall is Mr. Kanashiro? How tall is he? He's 5'10", so he's as tall as me. He's as tall as me. Gotcha. Alright. Mr. Kanashiro. Let's make you a drink that is... We need something stiff. We need something stiff. Tequila stirred cocktail. Yellow. It's got to be yellow, right? Yellow chartreuse. We could use some yellow chartreuse. Running out of that. Yellow chartreuse. Maybe. Plus. Okay. Peach. Peach liqueur. Or Galliano. Something in here needs to bring an acid of some sort. Sweet, herbally sweet, herbally sweet. Something here needs to help balance this. You can't use an acid for a stirred cocktail. Orange bitters. Maybe. Orange bitters. Okay. Orange bitters. Let's go ahead and grab some inspiration again. Tequila stirred drinks. What do people do? What does Death and Co do? Okay, vermouths. Okay, vermouth. Long vermouth. Okay. I can see that. Yellow chartreuse is definitely the way to go. Okay. Interesting. Maybe instead of this, we'll use the Aneo then? Okay, so yellow chartreuse is definitely the path to go. What if I use dry, Dolan dry? Ooh, small pinch of salt. I could see that work too. I don't... Saint Germain. Add a little smoke to it. Okay. Let's get rid of the Galliano. We don't need that. Maybe the peach. Maybe we'll keep the peach. Smoky peach. Get rid of the bitters. Huh. Oh, that's super cool. Pear infused. Layered with lairds. Huh. Alright. To use a Dolan dried, make it dry. Why not try? I don't even know if I cracked this open yet. Okay. Let me wash out my... Okay, let's see. Let's start off with the Dolan Dry. We're gonna do half an ounce. No, three-quarter ounce of Dolan Dry. Let's just try it. Okay. We're gonna do a quarter ounce of peach. Actually, maybe not even. We're just gonna do a bar spoon of peach liqueur. Okay. A hint of peach. We're gonna do half an ounce of yellow chartreuse. And then we're going to do. We'll start with an ounce and a half of a Neo. And then a quarter ounce of mezcal. Okay. Grab some ice. And let's get stirring. Put it in this glass here. So, yep, I can smell the little bit of mezcal. I'm using the mezcal to try and fortify the aneo a little bit more. And I'm hoping that the Dolan Dry will help add bright, fresh, clean character. I feel like this is gonna go good. I feel like this is gonna go good with the yellow chartreuse. It's also gonna go well with the grassiness or like the herbaceousness of the tequila. Ooh. I think I like it. Alright, grab a large ice. Mr. Kanashiro, I have a drink for you. I hope you enjoy it. Wow, look at the color. When the light reflects on it. Oh, if only I had like an orange peel. An orange peel would be great to express on. Alright. So we have a cocktail for Luca Kanashiro. A stirred cocktail using an aneo, a little bit of peach liqueur, Dolan Dry, yellow chartreuse, and a little mezcal. How does it taste? Might be a little stiff, but it's worth looking. It is pretty. Not quite the balance I wanted, I would say. Yeah. I think the dull and dry might not be the good thing to go. Or the type of tequila. It looks pretty. But you know, with every failure comes, you know, learning. I'll write this down though. Just so I know that this didn't quite work out. Luca. Half ounces. Siete leguas aneo. And use 3/4 ounce. Yeah, I think it's too much Dolan actually. Too much dry, Dolan dry. Yellow chartreuse. And then it also had 1/4 ounce mezcal. Maybe we also didn't need the mezcal actually. And then bar spoon of peach. I did like the bar spoon of peach though. That does add a little bit to it that I enjoy. I'm just gonna put a note, not so good. Not so balanced. Not so balanced. Alright. You could add something to help it maybe. I could. I might be able to. I might be able to add something here that helps it, but it's a little hard. Or maybe, actually, maybe my taste buds are actually not quite there yet for tequila. You know, maybe if I serve this to somebody else, they might think it's good. Can you guys hold on 1 second? I'm gonna go serve this to a bar guest really quick. I have been given the approval from a bar guest that this is not too bad. Yeah, I actually think I can't quite taste tequila very well yet. Unfortunately. Because, like, there's a little bit of something in there that bites my tongue. But I can taste the peach. Maybe I can increase the amount of peach in it. Not bad. Okay. you know, it's good. We're making progress. What are we gonna name it? What's Mr. Kanashiro's cocktail gonna be named? And I think it would be really great. What if I just add a little bit of orange bitters in? What should we name it, guys? What's the name of this cocktail gonna be? Made it a little more bitter, at least for me. Or maybe I add a little too much. Maybe I add a little too much orange bitters. That's okay. That is okay. Alright, water. That is Mr. Kanashiro's drink. What should we name it? Pog. P-O-G. Just call it P-O-G. Pure something. P-O-G. I had fun talking about Vocaloid earlier. I'll sip on this slowly. But hey, I think it's not a bad start. Making a stirred tequila drink is honestly pretty difficult for me. Yeah, and I think I can't quite taste tequila. Can't quite taste tequila that I quite yet. That's okay. I'm gonna say 3 cocktails. We worked on Mika. Taka Radman, Mika, and Mika. Cheers. That's good. Woo! How are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. We got a good start for all these cocktails. And you know what would be perfect? Man, I would if you guys know any other streamer or VTuber, any content creator that might be like might not be afraid to contact. You know what would be so cool is if I can collaborate with another piece of gold. Oh, I like that. Wait, I love that piece of gold. Okay, it's calling it a piece of gold. Hog. God damn it. Damn, Juan, you're on a roll. Juan, you're on a roll. God damn it. Alright, woo. I like that. Piece of gold. I actually like that. What was I saying? Yeah, I think this is the last drink. Because I don't want to drink. I definitely don't want to drink any more than this. But hey, we got through this. Try a woo? What's a woo? What do you mean a woo? A woo? Yeah, woo. I just realized that like I'm not streaming in the right area. Food and drink. I realized that like on Twitter, I mean on Twitch, I wasn't streaming in the right area. That's okay. I have you guys on YouTube. Zen? Oh yeah, yeah. From Maha 5, right? Maha 5. Maha 5, right? He's the Maha 5 VTuber. Yeah, I know Zen. Zen is pretty cool too. Is it that Zen? Did I get the right Zen? Excuse me. Or are you talking? Is it like a? Sure. Totally fine. I am chilling. Who is this? Another VTuber. Burnout. Oh, burnout. That's fair. Burnout is very real. You know. Burnout DB. I wonder how many other people are like streaming on Twitch at the moment. Just like curious. Sorry, I'm just like browsing. I'm just browsing stuff right now. I mean, I'm just like also trying to recuperate and find my grounding because I think I'm pretty zip zap zoobity bop. But I want to thank everyone again. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining my stream. We had a great like talk about Vocaloid. I understand that it's really tough for some people to like join these streams, right? So at certain times, and like also, it's a little hard to compete. It's definitely a little hard to compete with everyone else on a Friday. So it's not easy. For the people that are here and still, I appreciate it. You all are the best. It's been a interesting 2.5 weeks, but in my time when I was sick, I was working on a lot of like musical projects, so it was a lot of fun. I was giving it a lot of thought about, you know, VTubing. I mean, I'm not saying I'm stopping anytime soon. If you guys weren't here on Wednesday, I mentioned that I do kind of want to reduce the amount of streams that I'm doing. I want to do more collaborations, I'd say, but I want to do more content-driven streams, I'd say. So, like, for one, I'm gonna continue doing these Friday streams. I hope you guys can be excited and join me on Fridays for these kind of cocktail streams. I honestly really appreciate you guys giving your time to come watch me and come and drop by the bar and share your stories. So. Yeah, so I'm still kind of I am still kind of coughing a little bit. Anyways, hi Gesu, how's it going? We made 3 cocktails for some Niji Sanji people, the ones that are right here. Hope you're doing good. Visiting from the art cafe. Nice. Tell everyone in the art cafe I said hi. But yeah, I kind of want to reduce the amount of streams that I'm doing because I think the summer is coming up, and I don't know if like I mean, it depends on certain people, but I feel like a lot of people will want to go out, during summer. So I think it'll be a good idea to really resume more activity in late fall, potentially. But not to say that I would love to do. I really want to do collaborations. Honestly, I want to do drinking. I want to do just like drinking Zatodons. I want to collaborate with people. I want to sing with more people too. Actually, if you guys are singers, if you guys are V singers, you guys know V singers, or you're part of different communities in V singers, I'm totally open to collaborating with V singers. I'd love to collaborate with. You know who's someone I really want to collaborate with? I really would love to collaborate with Rin. Onashirazu Rin. I want to collaborate with Rin. We should I want to do a drinking stream with Rin. Actually, that's for sure. I have to do that. Oni no Suzu Rin. Yeah. I want to do I want to do a drinking collab with Rin. I want to talk to her. I would love to talk to Rin about how it is on her side of stuff. Rin is also a very hardworking business person with a very busy day job and stuff. I'm probably gonna actually switch my camera to this actually real quick. So go back to the bar. But yeah, Rin is. I would love to collaborate with Rin. I would love to collaborate with Miori. Now that Miori is currently back for like a good amount of time, I think. I want to collaborate. I would love to do a drinking collaboration with Miori, and I would love to do a singing collaboration with Miori. Just like what song to do, right? That would be a lot of fun. I want to continue. I feel like I haven't talked to Zona a lot, like in a while, and Avalia. I miss just like exchanging messages here and there. I hope they don't think that. I really hope they don't think that I didn't lose interest in them. Because I hope they don't. Yeah. That's all. I haven't talked to them in a while, so. But I did talk to Avalia recently, but it's great. I think Hoku also messaged me when I was sick, so I really appreciated that. And I'm like, I understand also Zona might be like really busy too, so they recently had I think they recently had like a collaboration, and they're doing anime conventions, so I have a lot of like collaboration debt to fulfill too, as well as like some commission stuff I need to really finish. I need to prioritize that as well in my free time. There's a lot of stuff to just kind of juggle, Go on a cruise? What, you mean CXCV? Yeah, I think like, when I was sick and I wasn't going to work, it was honestly a really good break, and I really enjoyed having the opportunity to just dive into some music production stuff. So, I've been talking to my sister a lot recently, and we're actually planning to open a new channel together and start creating, when we can, some original music content and music covers. Using like, it's gonna be focused more on like synthesized producing, like vocal OP, but we're gonna use synth V. So that'll be fun. I'm really excited to try and get my sister back into creating stuff, because she's been busy with a lot of schoolwork. So, but some of her hobbies are. She's freeing up on her hobbies, So I'm asking if she wants to help out and hang out again. I know, like, yeah, like her she's the bouncer of the bar, right? But like, that's just a character. That's her. I helped like create her alias. Sounds fun? Yeah, I hope. Honestly, like, I want to like. I apologize if I'm being like sappy because I'm drunk. But I appreciate you dropping by, Juan, and joining the community. It's always nice to see a fresh face. I hope you're enjoying your time. I really appreciate all your comments on my Twitter posts. So, I really appreciate it. I like seeing your interaction a lot and liking my stuff. So, just want to say I appreciate it a lot as a someone who's slowly trying to really build their own, build up things and stuff like that. You know, like I'm trying to. It's hard. It's been hard to try and bring in new people into the channel. Really enjoying it. I'm glad. That really makes me glad. It's just hard. Sometimes I find it hard to break into certain audiences. Like all I can really do is just try to stream more consistently so that I have the chance to strike new audiences. But there's also, you know, I can try and work more on my network, right? And befriend my network and hope that maybe some people in their community might find me interesting and they can join my community a bit. But like people when I can find like people organically like join my community is really nice, or join the bar and become a patron and things like that. I appreciate it. I remember because we're super small, this is a super small establishment still. I recognize everyone and remember everyone who walks by and drops by the bar. So it's a little more personable until, you know, maybe things will grow bigger, right? Maybe things will grow bigger. Who knows? Who knows? I just need to be consistent and continue just making stuff that I like. And I hope that people will like it, right? That's all I can hope for. I am not in control of getting popular, you know? Those are things that I've now come to understand that I am not in control of. All I can do is hope that such a thing might happen. Maybe I accept the fact that, you know, well, there are people that are a whole lot better than me, you know. There are people that are better singers than me. There are people that talk better than me. There are people that make music better than me. There are people that have a better model than me. And there's people that, well, you know, just automatically have a better advantage than me, right? But you know what? Something that any VTuber can't do, I think. I stand firmly on my 2 feet that there's not many VTubers that can make a better cocktail than me, okay? I stand firmly on 2 feet that I make great cocktails, okay? And I will stand confidently on that. I'll stand confidently that I am the best bartender VTuber in the entire VTuber sphere. Okay? I stand firmly. Okay? I'm confident. Confident that I am the best bartender VTuber. Don't compare yourself to others, people that are better than you. Compare yourself to how you started and where you are now. That's what I tell myself. And you know what you want? That is exactly what I definitely tell myself too. But you know, the little gremlin in your head always will gnaw at you. It's like, oh, you know. But it's about accepting that there will always be someone better than you. It's about accepting that, and I mean, cope with it. But really, it really is. Like, you just gotta understand that someone that's understand that there's always someone that's gonna be better, right? That's like a musician's thing. Sanaji, my husband. Oh my God, Sanaji, I'm so excited for you to come close to the bar. Honestly, I have so many things I want to do with you. I have so many things I just want to like get started and try and work with you. So you the man, man. You the man. Yeah, that's always gonna be the one little gremlin, but like you said, you gotta accept it and just try hard. Exactly. Well, you know, I'd even argue don't try. It's a contradiction, right? It's like don't try your hardest, but try. It's like a because when you in this kind of like content creating sphere, yes, you should obviously care about it, okay? But don't pour all your eggs in one basket, right? That phrase, that saying. Don't sacrifice so much, right? And expect a return from that's an experience that I've had, you know, where I think I might have poured everything into something, right? But you know, and there was no return. I didn't maybe get the return that I expected, right? And that's where I need to accept that. Just do something that do enough that I'm satisfied with, that like satisfies myself, but still pushing the envelope of quality in a way, right? And then just hope that it gains traction. Once I create something, I am no longer in control of how it does, right? It's completely up to chance and coincidence and said algorithms or my network if something is gonna catch on. I think my most recent example for that would be like my cover of Yoidoru Shirazu, right? As soon as the song came out, I definitely worked very hard on trying to finish it and get it done and premiered within 2 weeks. And I managed to do it. And I was hoping that I would get a slice of the pie and maybe try to break 1,000 views within 2 weeks. But in my current situation and maybe the way that my network is and the popularity of everything, it's just that there were better people, you know? But it was fulfilling to me to see my friends enjoy it, you know? I was very, I found way more, honestly, like, it was so much more validating seeing that, you know, for example, like Miori watching it. Like, definitely a VTuber, my Oshi or something. Like, I was more happy to see her watch it. And then also see all the reception on Twitter. All the reception from everyone else that watched it. I was definitely very happy with that. And you know, when I compare my cover and my vocal technique and my version to other people, yeah, I agree. Like, I think my vocals were not as pristine as some other people. But I'm pretty confident that my mix was pretty good. Like, I'm pretty confident my mix is pretty good. I'm confident in my mixing skills. So, I definitely think I mixed it way better than most people. So my mixing, so like, it's kind of like a stat thing. I think my mixing is super strong, but my vocals are kind of, I mean, they might be kind of lagging behind. Like my vocal technique, performance, and things like that. Just a little bit, I think. And that can be worked on. You know, the more that I sing, I just need to keep singing, and maybe take a little bit more time instead of rushing it. Because when I did Yodoru Shirazu, I absolutely spent way more time illustrating. When I recorded, I only took like 2.5 days to record it, and at the same time mix it. So it was I definitely didn't put as much care. I mean, I did put as much as I could into it, but what an extra day of recording, what could that have done to me? I'd say maybe it would have improved it. Maybe it would have helped it a lot more. But that's just also speculation, or it's also it's retrospection. And you should, and in life, you know, retrospection is always the killer of everything you do. So you can think about things you do in the past all the time. So and how you could have changed it, but you can only just gotta take it and move forward, right, and learn. Definitely definitely still optimistic about the things that I'm doing. Hoping that when things in the future, hopefully things will line up, like organizing my stream, organizing more stuff, that things will fall in line better. That's all. That was quite a rant. I don't know how enjoyable that might have been, but I appreciate it. Ranting. Drunk ranting. I don't really have anyone here to raid. I don't think I have quite an audience to raid, but I hope you enjoyed today. Maybe, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be working on some stuff. Maybe Discord. I don't think I'm not sure if I'll make a schedule for next week, but I do want to do another cover stream. So, it may be a mixed stream. We'll see. But I think I am pretty spent today. And I just want to say I appreciate you all for dropping by the bar and watching and talking with me and interacting. I'm probably going to end the stream now and probably just chill and relax for the rest of the night. Maybe I'll drop by my Discord for a little bit. I'll drop my Discord link again just for 30 minutes. Should be doing that more often. May the winds of success someday blow by my bar. You know, maybe I'm just not. Maybe I just need to figure out ways to be more interesting too. Right? Okay, I can't log in. Is Maku here? Maku, I can't log into Discord. Maku. Nope. Maku. I'm sorry. Okay. Can you link the Discord really quick and do like a 6 hour thingamajiggy? Thank you, Juan. You know, like from a person to person, it's just like it matters a lot. I'm glad that really because everything's such a small scale, it's very personable, and I'm glad that it is entertaining. hope that is something to talk about and entertaining. So I appreciate it. Glad that I could at least do the stream for you, Juan. And thank you for talking with me and everything. Appreciate it. Maybe just a small little 2 view. It's okay. This is how it has to be. I don't really follow on meta. I can't be like other loud VTubers, you know. I mean, I could, but it'd take a little bit of time. Who knows? Maybe I'll develop a more chaotic kind of stream. But at the same time, still have chill stream. Because to be honest, like when I do collaborations, I love just going hog wild. I love just like unleashing whatever it is. I want to do a collaboration again. I really want to nurture my network. I really want to talk to more people. I really want to collaborate with more VTubers, content creators, and just make some cool shit. I just want to make cool shit for you guys, you know? I want to make cool shit for myself. I want to like create cool shit and then be like, yeah, I made that like, you know, 3 years ago. Thank you, Maku. Thank you. You're the man. Oh my god, Maku, you're almost... Maku, are you coming... You're coming up upon 2 years, right? That you've been in this chat. Is it 2 or 3 years? Did you join in 2019 or 2020? When did I start VTubing? 2020. Yeah, Maku's coming up on 2 years. Man. Time flies. Time flies. Oh. Okay. Well, I appreciate you all for dropping by the stream. Maku linked the Discord. I appreciate it. Thank you, Maku. You're always the man. I hope I can continue making interesting content for yourself, for you, and everyone that follows me. I'm gonna go. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go and maybe retire to my bar in Discord. But I'm Zal, and I'll be closing up tonight. I'll tell Salah to start, you know, escorting the bar members out of the bar, and I'll see you guys next time. Appreciate it, honestly. Thank you all for joining tonight. It's been a while. It's been 2.5 weeks, but I'm better, and I'll see you guys. Yeah. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Maku. Thank you, Gesu. Thank you, Hebe. Thank you so much, Leary. I know Leary went to bed. Thank you so much, Honyara. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you, Elaine, for dropping by as well. I know you probably left, but it's okay. People moving. People, you know, drop by and just say hi. I like it. Alright. Everybody, have a good night, and I will see you guys next time. Alright. Bye-bye.